We have seen in the previous videos the different insertion operations like adding a node at the beginning, adding a node at the end, adding a node in the middle of a single linked list. Now in this video we are going to see how to delete a node from a single linked list. So for example, say we are having a single linked list as shown in the diagram here. Okay, it is having 3 nodes. The first node is having value 10 and it's stored at the address 400. Second node is having data value 20 and stored at the address 500. And the last node is having value 30 and is stored at memory address 600. Also the last node, the linked part is always null in the case of a single linked list. Now, so let's start with how to delete a node in a single linked list. So if you want to delete a node, we make use of the following variables. We are using temporary pointers old and temp of the type struct node, and then we are using some variable now of the type integer. In the next 2 lines of code, we ask the user to enter a number or the data of a node from which the node should be deleted. So suppose the user enters the value as 20. So that means if you look in the diagram, we are going to delete the second node. So in the next step, we assign a value of temp equal to q. That is, whatever is the value of q. What is the value of q here in the diagram? Value of q is 400. Value of q is 400. So we assign the value of q, that is 400, to temp. Okay. So when we assign the value of q, that is 400, to temp, what will happen? Temp will point to the node with the address 400. Because temp, we are assigning q's value is 400, q's value is 400, and 400 we are giving to temp. So therefore temp will point to the node with the address 400. Now we make use of the while loop to find the node and delete it. If it exists in the single linked list, a node with the value 20. We want to delete a node with the data value 20. So we check here the value of temp. Is temp equal to null or not equal to null? Now we know that temp's value is 400. So it is not equal to null. Okay. So we start executing the while loop. Remember, the while loop starts here and it ends. The while loop starts there and it ends here. Okay. So remember that this is where our while loop starts and ends. So we check whether we have found a node which we want to delete. So we check temp arrow data. Temp arrow data, that is here, temp arrow data, is it equal to num? What is value of num? Value of num is 20. Is it equal? No, it is not equal. The data value is 10 and the num value is 20. So it is not equal. So the if part, this entire if part is skipped and we go to the else part. So the else part, what we do? We give the value of temp. The value of temp is 400. Okay. How we get this? Please refer to the video. Suppose you don't know how we get this, please refer to the video, basics of programming in single linked list. Okay. And then you will understand how we get this. Please refer to that video before seeing all these videos. So here the value of temp is 400, that is given to old. So that means what will happen? Old also will start pointing. Old also will start pointing to this node with the address 400. Okay? And then in the next line we shift. In the next line we shift temp. So temp arrow link, how do we shift? Again, please refer to my basics of programming, how we do the shifting. I have explained there how we do the shifting. So temp arrow link, temp arrow link. What is the value? 500. Temp arrow link value is 500. That we are giving to temp. Now temp gets the value 500. That means temp will point to the node with the address 500. Where is 500? Here. So temp will point to the node with the address 500. So just let me take out temp from here. And temp will shift here. Temp will shift here. Okay. Now, else statement is over. Else statement we have executed. Else statement we have executed, but while loop is not over. So we go back to the while loop here. So again now we check whether temp value is null or not equal to null. When we check here, what is the value of temp now? Temp value is 500. So it is not equal to null. Now we check temp arrow data. Temp arrow data. What is temp arrow data? It is 20. What is value of num? Value of num is also equal to 20. So we have found a node that we want to delete. So now if you are deleting, we check if it is the first node that we are deleting. How we know if we are at the first node we are deleting? Because there Q will be present. Now if you look in the diagram, is Q pointing to this node? Is Q pointing to this node? No. But how do you know it through programming? You know it through programming with this line of code. We check whether temp's value is equal to Q. So this tells whether the first node is getting deleted. Okay. So if you check, value of temp is 500. Value of temp is 500. Value of Q here, value of Q is 400. Value of Q is 400. Is it equal? No, it is not equal. So we do not execute the if part, but we go to the else part. Got it? So when we go to the else part, what do? Since we are going to delete this node, okay, what should come now? We need, if you are going to delete this node, the first node and the last node should get linked to each other. Okay, because the middle node is going to get deleted. So if they are going to be linked, what should come in the address part here of the first node? It should contain the address of the last node, that is 600. Okay, right now what is stored? It contains 500, which is the address of the node which we are going to delete. But we want to change that. So we want here the address of the last node to come here. We want the address of the last node to be stored here. So we do that using this statement here. Old arrow link. That is this part. Old arrow link. We'll get what value? We'll get the value from temp arrow link. So temp arrow link. What is the value? 600. This 600, temp arrow link contains 600, will be given to old arrow link. So old arrow link. So here this will become become 600. So when it becomes 600, that means it will no longer point here to the second node, but but it will point to the node with the address. It will point to the node with the address. It will point to the node with the address 600. Okay? It will point to the node with the address 600. In the next line, we want to delete the node which is pointed by temp, because that node contains the data as 20. So we use the inbuilt C function free, and it frees the node pointed by temp. So temp points to the node with the address 500 and having the data 20, and 20 is what we were trying to delete. So this will be deleted directly. It will be, this memory will be freed. And we are having a linked list here. Now we can draw the arrows properly. So since we are having 600 here, this will be pointing like this. So this is the first node, and this is the second node, which is also our last node. Got it? Okay. Let's take one more example and see how it is to be done. So now we are having two nodes in our linked list. Now we are having two nodes in our linked list. Okay, let me draw the same thing again. So we are having two nodes. One is having the data value as 10, and the second one is having data value as 30. Okay, let me redraw this diagram and show you again how division is done. Now, whenever we exit this function, all the temporary pointers will be deleted. So when we exit, assume that we have exited this function and we have called the delete function for a second time from our main function. So when we call it for the second time, now again these are the pointers, this is the variable. Assume that now the user wants to delete the node having the value 10. Okay, so we begin by assigning the value of q to temp. So what it will do, q is having the value 400, that will be given to temp. So here temp will start pointing. Okay, next we check whether while loop, so the while loop, so we check whether temp is equal to null or not equal to null. So as you can see, temp is having the value 400. Temp is having the value 400, so it is not equal to null. Okay. Next, we check if we have found a node that we want to delete. So temp arrow data, what is the value? 10. And what is the value of num? Num value is also 10. So it is equal. So we have found a node that we want to delete. Now, through the diagram we know that it is the first node that we are deleting. If we delete the first node, what should happen to Q? Q should get shifted to the next node. Why? Q always has to point to the first node in a single linked list. If we delete this, we will have no way of accessing that node that remains in the single linked list. So therefore, whenever we delete the first node of a single linked list, we should shift Q to the new first node. So which is your new first node in the linked list? This will be a new first node, because this one is going to get deleted. This one is going to get deleted. So if we delete this, we need to shift Q to the new first node. So we need to check through programming, which is if we are deleting a first node. Like I told you before, we check using this code. We check whether the address of temp and queue is same. So we check here, value of temp is 400 and value of queue is also 400. So therefore we come to know that we are at the first node. So if we are at the first node, what we do? We shift queue to the next node. We shift queue to the next node before we delete that node. So how we shift? We say temp arrow link. What is temp arrow link? 600. We give the value of 600 to queue. So when we give 600 to queue, what will happen? Queue gets shifted to the next node. So queue will come here. Okay. So now we have executed a if statement. So this else part will not be executed. So we come here. We free the memory pointed by temp. So where is temp pointing? Temp is pointing here. Temp is pointing here at the node 400. And 400 is containing the data value 10 that the user wants to delete. So we free the memory using the inbuilt function free. And which node is the pointer is pointing to that node is 10. So we free that node. And after freeing the node, we return from the function using return. So this will directly go to the main function. So we terminate our delete function here.